Good morning, everybody. What's up, Desert Outlaw? Yeah. Sick bastard had to fix his hair, so we were late. Sorry, man. Always blame it on your friends if you're late. Thank God it's Thursday. Amen. Thank you, Brown Chicken. Vanguard Pitters. Good morning. Glow, glow, glow. Woo, the glow mo. From glow mo. Bow, bow. Chicken in the bread pan, picking at the dough. Good morning, Bob. Robert. Morning, Robert. So loud, so loud. Ms. Lotus, good morning.
Good morning, Ms. Lotus.
Brightened up the whole chat there. Thanks. Yeah. It's a little late opening up. Sorry, guys. We were discussing, what was it? Landlines and Wi-Fi and fiber optics and
Yeah. It's a lot of hair to deal with, Moto. Don't forget. It's a lot of hair.
Yeah, hair. Yeah, you had to fix his hair before I hit the live button. I was like, give him a couple minutes, okay? Get that stuff straight and be freaking people out.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Namaste.
Yeah, man. Good morning. How are you? Woo.
Yeah, sick when you're using regular copper wire and you coil it up, you build up opposition to the impedance from the wire. So that deteriorates your signal. So it degrades your signal once you start rolling them up and having too long excessive wire, got it all piled up. That screws you up. But the T6, you don't get that problem. Under my house here, I've got almost 100 feet of fiber wire laying under the house.
Nice. All right. It's good to know. Thanks, Mr. Mac.
Rough night, huh? What the hell? You got a bad bed or just bad sleeping?
Bad bed and bad sleeping.
Yeah. Damn it.
Camper, my bed's a 2-seat.
You almost need one of those ones that'll help you get up, but boy, I tell you.
Well, you got a lot of nice people in the chat over there. Yaminin, I see her over there.
Yamin, yes. She's in. Miss Lotus. We got Mike Wells. Or Mike Balls. Why did I call you Mike Wells? Mike Wells, the guy I used to go to school with. I just blurted out from, who knows, in the 70s.
Morning, Mike.
Smoke Shop. Yamin. And who else? Brown Chickens here. Desert Outlaw might be here still. We'll see. Carney's here. Carney's here. He's outside. He's in the what? Carney in the wild. How often do you see Carney out camping? Not very often.
Yeah, it's been so long I forgot how to set up a tent.
Yeah. just pop it up. It's a pop-up.
That boy's got a good head of hair.
Woo! Thank you, Yaman. Good morning, Road King.
Road King, yep.
Yeah, I wonder if he can do it as calmly putting a tent up as Sick Bastard did with the big. You remember that? This is shit. This is garbage. This is. Oh, that was too funny.
Watching Sick having a meltdown reminds me of every meltdown I ever had.
Oh, so mad.
What time? 9:30 a.m. It's morning. It's coffee time. Coffee could be any time depending on where you come from. You know, it's funny. We was talking about fish and chips the other day, and our lady Christina Daw was making a video that put out this morning. It was about fish and chips, and it was what we was talking about. The chips are actually French fries instead of like potato chips is what I'm thinking. They're potato chips, but that's why I mentioned that the other day. Remember we was talking about that a little bit too, Key-Fob? And we were like,
I was trying to figure out why you were confused. I was like,
well, I thought it was the fish part, but it was actually the chips part.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
It's fish and chips, man. I mean, I don't know what I get.
Yeah, I'd never go up north. It was always if you can have French fries, you call them damn French fries, not chips. Chips meant Lay's potato chips or Old Dutch.
I never
Yeah,
thought
some-
about it like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why, here in Alabama, we call them American fries, man. No French fries.
Yeah. Yeah, American fries. There you go. That's even better.
Remember when he changed it? Well, we can't call them American fries.
Who passed yesterday? Anybody we know? 2-4.
Somebody was saying something about David Allen Coe.
You remember?
Okay.
I don't know who that is, but
Oh, he's a singer. He did the best country song ever. I don't remember the exact title of the song, but he talked about when his mama got out of prison. He got run over by a damn low train.
Yeah.
David Allen.
He was a great country singer, but he's very outlaw. He's been to prison a few, and so he got like that badass
like our people.
Outlaw. Yeah. Good dude, too.
Oh. I see Robert in here this morning. Way out there in California, it's only 6:30.
I'll kiss your ass. Yeah. Well, he's pretty old, so it's that time. It's never knows. You love fish and chips. Christina did a real nice one with the tilapia and had the seasonings and full lemon, and then flour on one side and breadcrumbs on the other. Hit the flour first, then she had a system, and it looked really good. She knows how to deep fry well. Other than using all that vegetable oil, it's rough, man. It tastes good, but it's not good for you. But you can do it once in a while, right? Just don't eat that crap every day. You never called me by my name, yes.
That's right.
He got a great voice, too. And keep the lights turned on, and same with his whatever. You remember that song? Something about keeping the lights turned on and his ladies.
That Southern girl hasn't put out a video lately. Georgiana, is that her name? Moto knows.
The last time I pitched a tent on a live, the vid got flagged. That's a little funny, man.
That's good.
Look at that.
That's good.
Carney, you can get it up.
Yeah, you got her done.
You got her done.
I was just soaked in a wad of vinyl.
Got an old sandwich in there from 3 years ago. Like, oh, that's where it went.
Yeah, and she wants to know what city we're all from. She's kind of making it a little like a, you kind of get acquainted thing.
Yeah.
I'll kick it off. I'm Old Mac. I'm in near Birmingham, Alabama, in the deep south, USA.
I'm Carrie, Rob's neighbor, just south of Madison, Wisconsin.
Yeah. Yes.
In a town called New Glarus. America's Little Switzerland is where I live. I live in America's Little Switzerland.
Well, those two on the top are about in the same location. They're all 100 feet apart.
Literally.
Pretty much.
They're in Florida. They ain't going to tell you, so I'll tell you.
I was trying to do the math. I think we're about door to door is about 50 feet.
Yeah. That ain't nothing. Yeah.
Less if you count the back door.
You got to be careful that you don't eat too many beans when you live that close to each other.
They're in the penis of America.
Listen, I have separation issues.
Mac, I have to ask. Since Florida is the wang of America, our current location, are we more in the sack of it, or we're not quite in the shaft? So we have to be right there.
The chode.
Yeah,
I think you're the chode. No, I don't know.
We're at the top of the sack, bro.
Well, it might be the taint spot.
Right at the base of the shaft.
Taint this, taint that.
Jeez.
Alabama is just under the tail.
When you bottom out, that's where we're at.
Oh, you're home base.
Yep.
She didn't want to really know. That was too much information about the location.
Oh.
And there's the location. Yeah. Well, I'm Virginia, so that's the middle east part of the United States, the East Coast. From India, she don't know where she probably don't know where Florida is or Alabama, but yeah, if you can look it up, you got the names now. Just get out the Googler.
And Kearney is where the bear craps.
Oh, mercy.
Yes, he is.
The what?
Where
the bear craps.
In the woods.
Oh, the bear. Yeah, where the bears. Yes.
I was trying to clean it up.
I heard ferret traps.
Don't worry, Mac. I was working with you.
And the reason I think my brain heard ferret traps is because we've had a bunch of these people up here in Wisconsin. Like, I haven't looked into it, but apparently there's a beagle breeding facility. And there's been like mega arrests for people like trying to break into these people's facilities and take their dogs. They let a whole bunch of. I don't know.
I heard about that. Yeah.
There's also mink farms were real popular here, and someone let like 1 million mink out.
Robert said we were the pubes of America.
You did it, Carney. Wait, you better sit down and have you a rest and a coffee or something, man.
He did that quick.
Hell yeah.
Coffee sounds good right now.
Yeah, maybe a taco? Morning taco?
Or a burrito. Breakfast.
Yeah, go. Carney, I love it, man. You keep it simple, Keep it simple.
Yeah.
Whew, yeah. Good morning. Sterling Wheel is from everywhere.
Look who's in
mercy.
Guess what we're drinking out of today?
Yeah.
Let me get him focused there.
You are. Man, that's detailed. That looked good. And then we got old Mac here. That's a fine looking gentleman right there. Distinguished.
Southern gentleman.
Distinguished.
Looks like he belongs on a statue.
Oh, this is empty. I got to get my next cup.
Well, mine is too.
What do we got here?
I got to call that girl. See, I got a house girl.
You do?
This is one of my favorite parts of the show right here. Old Mac getting waited on.
That's the Big Mac Daddy right there of cups. Oh, yeah, you can't get your hand around it.
Well, I haven't bought one of his cups yet. I got one coming Monday from Kearney.
Thank you, Robert. See, Yemen is in Sacramento, California. She did want to know the town and call me Hampton. I'm in the Hamptons, Virginia.
Ooh, fancy.
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Oh, eh?
The Twin Cities. At St. Paul right there. Grumpy, how was those ribs, man? I'm sure they went down good. I know you got a video out on it. I haven't been able to catch it yet. Manatee County, Florida. Cool. Another Floridian. We won't even ask what part of the state you're in.
Hey, I'm calling my house girl. Anybody need anything?
I'll take some eggs over easy.
We got
biscuit and gravy would be good.
The crew here, they put in their order. One wants Bailey's. Oh, did you say you wanted biscuits and gravy?
Yeah, Bailey's would be fine.
Oh,
he upgraded me.
Honey, could you be so kind to me as to bring me a warm, hot cup of coffee?
Yeah.
Huh? You're going to do that for me? No sugar, please. When you put your thumb in the cup, that's all the sugar I need.
Oh, that's so sweet. You just gave me a toothache.
Bye.
I love that one too. Ontario, Canada, chiming in. Wild card. Oh, another Bammer man, right there. And so you guys,
where's he at? Who is it?
The Bammer man is right there. Insane Wheels.
Oh, I'm sorry. I saw him earlier. Yeah.
I know you knew that. I know you knew that.
Well, you remember we had a lady from Alabama too. She was down at Mobile. We haven't seen her in a long time.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, what's her name? I forgot.
Oh no,
Short name. Donna?
Asia.
Donna?
Asia.
Asia, that's it.
Yeah, she don't come by no more. She had enough of the damn nonsense. I'm stuck in the fluff? Yeah. Oh, MotoBaum, West Virginia today, plays banjo and rides a gold wing. Good Lord. That's scary. Yeah, that's a cool cup from Sick. It is. I got one back there too somewhere. It's in the mess.
We're going to see which cup she brings. Oh, I bet she brings me a little cup.
I see Carney has cups now. Like you said, you were right.
Yeah. I'll get one Monday.
There we go. We got a few of them back here. They're all crowded.
Yeah, I got a bunch of them too.
There's that one.
I find myself buying the big ones because you get your fingers in it right now. You can hold on to it.
Yeah, the handle size is a little different, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, look at there.
You got sausages like Old Mac there. You can't see. I can't do that. You gotta do the 3-finger. Mac likes 4-finger.
My hand got big from slapping my kids' butts. Pow, pow.
When in doubt, see, this gives me the pinky out.
There you go.
Whereas this one, you can pretty much get the whole shimoli in there.
Yeah.
Boom. Yeah, I'm really proud of that cup there too, man. That's one I got sent to me. One of the few I didn't have to buy myself. I had to go out and go to these channels and pick up their coffee cups. I gotta get one from Carney soon. I was looking at them yesterday. I didn't even know you opened a store. When did you open your store? He's busy tent pitching still.
Well, when I went over there, went over to look at his shirts. But when I got over and I see the cups, I said, "Oh, I gotta have me a cup."
Yeah. We gotta get our gold wing up and going. Is it out there with you?
Yes,
Cool.
sir.
Has
Right
the,
front camper.
has the bird flew away, Key Fob?
The Wren and her, we think it was only one chick that made it, but we haven't seen them come back, so we think they are gone. So we can now move the gold wing by the power pole.
You bring me one of my designer cups.
Well, it's still Harley associated.
She brought me a
Oh, holy smokes.
Birthday last year or the year before.
Angelique, you're top notch, man.
Yes, I did.
Top notch. You're top shelf.
And put some clothes on next time you come.
Can we see you put your thumb in the coffee again?
I have clothes on.
Put your clothes on, girl.
Get your damn coat on.
Right.
Them damn hillbillies.
Look at this.
Good morning, Angelique.
We're gonna get a coffee tumbler. He says we'll be making an appearance in an upcoming video. But I tried to wear my motorcycle gloves and open it and found out it won't be able to do it while riding. You're gonna have to practice, huh? Or take a knife and shave some of that lip off so it'll.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah, there you go. Practice makes perfect. That was a pro tip. I don't know what you could do with those, but hopefully you can get it where it works. If not, I don't know. Toss that tumbler, kick it to the curb.
I'd love to have one of Yemeni's her cup of her tea. She's making tea. Because I watched them harvest that tea over in India. Oh my God, they're really that tea is something. It ain't like our store-bought Lipton tea we get around here.
Yeah.
That's one thing I did enjoy about China was the tea houses.
Yeah.
What a combination of people. Look at Keefob and Brainy. Lived in China.
I know.
It would have had to have been an adventure.
And you did teaching over there, right? You taught?
Yeah. I had a full-blown K2 kindergarten class, 25 kids.
Wow.
You could do a whole, several live streams about that and your adventure over there.
I bet the kids in your class was very obedient children.
I had the best behaved class.
I'm sure.
Out of K1, K2, and K3. Mine was the only class that could walk down the hall, going anywhere in the school, walk down the hall and not make a single sound except for little pattering feet.
Wow.
I got a picture of her. I'm about to send it to Moto here in a second of Minnie. She was one of my sweetest girls. She was my line leader, and she would hold up her hand like we do when we're riding to let everybody know we're stopping, and the whole thing would come to a stop.
Awesome. We need
and
her.
If anybody was playing around, she'd stop the line, go back there to them, tap them on the head, and go right on back.
I was driving a reefer truck, and I went up to Seattle SeaTac Airport to deliver a load of pies at a Denny's restaurant in Seattle, Washington. And when I got out from the kitchen, I had oil in the bottom of my shoes I had. When I got up on this thing, the ramp hydraulically raises up so you put your cart back in there. At the very top, that's about 4 feet off the ground, I fell off to the ground on my side, and sitting next to me was a bus of 40 Chinese people with the cameras around the neck. They were, ho, ho, ho. They were taking, I was laying there wandering around in grease in the wall. That was the only thing I can remember, seeing that bus load of people taking pictures of me out there wallering.
You speak it well on your live streams, by the way. Yeah, I mean, I thought you understood it pretty well too. Somebody asked about what we were all riding. What are you riding, Mac? Old Mac?
I'm riding a trike. It's a ultra classic Harley Davidson trike.
I got mine underneath my name. That's why I moved the thing. It's a wide glide, 2015 Harley Davidson wide glide. Sick bastard's got a couple of them.
It's the Dyna wide glide, right?
Dyna, yeah.
I took Junior for a ride on that fire.
Hey, let me show her my trike.
There we go.
Let me get it up close.
Trying to find the question.
Hang on, we'll get it focused here in a minute. God damn, I hate this camera.
It takes a minute. It's all right. We'll be patient. It's no hurry.
That piece of crap won't ever focus for me.
We got nothing but time. There it is.
Right
wow.
there.
We did it.
She's pretty there too. I mean, you keep that thing pretty damn spiffy. And Mini Mac is out there too.
Yeah, there he is, sitting up there on the gas tank, seeing the little legs. And
love Mini Mac. Yeah, man.
I took Junior for a ride on that Fireblade last night on that CBR 1000.
Oh, yeah? How was that?
He brought the passenger seat and the pegs. I asked the customer, I said, hey, my son was pretty sad that it didn't have pegs or a seat on it. Could you bring them when you come to get the bike? He's like, yeah, man, no problem. I'll bring them. Then I took Junior down the road for a beat run on it. And it's like, you just get on it in third, the wheel comes up. You get on it in fourth, the wheel comes up. Like, it's just, you get on it, the wheel comes off the ground all the time. It's just stupid electric fast power, and I appreciate it, but I'm good. To actually ride a CBR 1000 fast on a racetrack would take somebody 3 to 5 years to get acclimated to that power.
Right.
A normal human. Nuts.
I grip and rip.
What is going to be your next bike you'll be riding once you're able to ride again, Keefob?
The Fat Bob. Again, right on the Fat Bob.
Right on the Fat Bob.
I thought you were going to say all of them.
Hey, Keefob, did it bust your motor up when you hit the Mac?
Let's see.
Did it bust? What?
The engine part, did it bust your engine up?
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen any pictures of the
All right,
accident.
wild
I
card.
mean, if they let you have the bike back, I could maybe make a deal on that 117 for my switch out the 103 for the 117.
There's mine from when I first bought it. I think I picked it up when I got my upgrades on it. Got the breather and the short shot pipes on it, and had it tuned. But that was that. Let's see. That's right out in front of that place is now closed. That Harley Davidson place a few months ago.
That's a shame.
Yeah, well, they took three of the shops and made it into one up the road, like a lot farther away from me. Which they called it the Ironclad Harley Davidson now. So just got to go farther, and it's supposed to be a super shop, you know? More stock, more everybody that used to work at the other places there and doing more specialty work. That's the plan. That was the hype. Woo!
So, hey, Moto.
Yeah.
Here's the proof that I'm in Tennessee.
Let's do it. What we got there? Hell yeah. Mercy. Tennessee, y'all. Looks beautiful there. You're nice and warm. You guys chilling this morning.
Guys, you get the membership. We'll be doing a members only video or live here Saturday for our Blings Memorial Patriot Butt Run. So,
right on, man. You got campers, everything out there. That's exciting.
Oh yeah,
looking nice.
And the nice thing is, hey, I get to be around family again.
Dude, yeah, you've been needing this. You've been cooped up like all freaking winter, it seems like.
Dude, I feel cooped up if I'm off the bike for a day.
Yeah, and that's been several days for you, I know.
Sucks. Too many. But yeah, this is right here. We got the camping area.
Let's blow you up again. Wow. Yeah. Got ready for big roaring fires at night or in the morning?
Oh, yeah.
One. Lots of wood. Yeah.
So, yeah, we're New Mexico came in first. So, we're waiting for everybody else to show up.
Yay, New Mexico. Dude. Man, the best to you. I feel for you. I'm excited. Jeez, I wish I was there. I'll tell you that. I'd love to spend a couple days with y'all. Yeah.
So we do this annually every year in May.
Butt run.
I think next year it's going to be later in May. I'd have to look at the calendar. But if you go to Facebook and do a search bar for Blings Memorial Butt Run, BUTT.
BUTT, yep.
You'll see the schedule up on their page.
Let me help out Raspberry Hedgehog here. She was wanting my email address. If you go to my page, my real channel, at Old Mac, one word, @ Old Mac. If you go down, you'll find that, but you have to click on it to get the email address. The email address is in there. If you click on it, then you have to go through all that crap, like, are you a robot or whatever? But you can get my email address right there on my channel. Up, you have to go and hit the word more, and when you hit more, it tells you more about me, and there is my address.
I love a street guide, man. That's nice. That is nice. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Writing. You understand a little bit about everybody's language? That's cool. I thought you did.
All right, guys. I'm gonna be sitting in the chats. I got some work I got to help out here. So, like I said, you guys, if you get a membership for Carney's Ride, hope to see you guys on Saturday, all-day event.
Sounds good, man. And Wheelburner, you're from Canada as well, in case y'all didn't know. So I'm with 2-4 and somebody else who was from Ontario. Was that Wild Card? Ontario was just what, north of New York or Michigan, somewhere up in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where Big Dan, he's from up in that area.
Big Dan, yeah. He's New York though, right? But
Yeah.
northern up there, yeah.
Up by the Canadian border.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, 2-4 is up there where the Trailer Park Boys live.
Yeah. Imagine that.
Yeah.
That works out good. And see, Salty Badger chiming in saying, I'm doing something wrong. My nephew graduates high school next month, just got his solo pilot's license, and his dad sold his 23 Porsche Cayman GT Eves for Arizona in the AM to get a plane for graduation. Yeah. That's what happened. Like, you wouldn't want to hear my story. Came in on the lumber wagon and on an ass. Hiya. We were talking about you earlier, Raspberry. We was going through all the fruits. Strawberry. You know, they're all sweet, so you were good to go.
If Yemi go over on my channel, she can learn my whole entire life story just watching my videos.
I'm sure she has too, because she does go to channels and watch. That I do know.
Back. You know, we're always supposed to say subscribe and like.
Absolutely.
Learn a lot from Old Mac's channel.
Yeah. What was you trying to ask if she had a pay thing? Yeah, something. I forgot what it was. Are you monetized, Raspberry?
Yeah. That was
Raspberry.
That's what we was basically wondering. 2016, I wrote a 2016 with a 110, and it was a CVO, had the killer stereo on it and everything. I'd never rode, like, I'd always been on a Dyna, you know, and Sportsters back in the day, so I never had all that fancy stuff. And to hear your favorite jams going down the road cranking was pretty damn cool. I felt like I was sitting in a kitchen chair on the street glide, so I was missing the cool factor. I liked having the drag bars and my feet out in front and being on a little hot rod. Being on that CVO was still cool, but it just was like my brain was not. I'd love to have it today, though.
I was going to tell Hedgehog.
It changes.
Raspberry, you're one of my biggest fans, and I see you on my videos a lot. I was telling Miss Yemen, the lady from India, that if she wanted to learn about my life story, she just watched one of my movies, and I repeat the same story in every movie. So,
yeah,
I was referring to Yemen.
Yemen, yeah. No, I think Keyfob, did on Brainy's bike, so he's got the fat bobber still.
I was surprised when I saw that. I was thinking the Harley you came over here on, but I said, wait a minute, I believe I see it parked out there in the yard. It looks pretty good.
Looks good, man. It can't buy no Mack truck.
The bike I visited you on was the 23 Lowrider ST.
Yeah, that's right.
But Harley Financial came by and picked it up about a month ago.
Yeah, they wanted to help you out with the payments.
Yeah, they decided they would take over the payments.
They take over the payments.
About having a high dollar repo is they treat you so nice. And that 53 Ford they was repossessing, they would have come and drug it out at night.
The forgiveness thing, you know, you just wish, like, what? How far does it go? How deep is your love, Harley? How deep is your love?
That's all right. I broke more stuff on that 23 Lowrider ST in the short amount of time I had it. It was like almost 3 years I had that bike. I blew the compensator. It had to get brake lines done, strut mounts. The clutch blew out. And a lot of tires. And went through so many tires, right?
Yeah, because you're on the gas all the time.
No, it was the bike's problem. I had nothing to do with that. It was all the bike.
Nothing in the wrist?
No, nothing.
All right.
I was real decent.
It's misaligned. The bike was misaligned. Is that why you go down the road sideways?
Yeah, there you go.
Look like a damn spider. It's like, where's your third wheel?
I like I like to hear when Sick takes off. You can hear him go through all them gears. Now, he short shifts and really moves out.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yep. Got a great.
Speaking of Sick, he said his internet sucks. He bailed. What are we going to do tonight? Sick's Bastard's supposed to have a community live tonight. And
guys, don't feel sorry for him, Moto. Look, don't. Because he's been told since he moved on to the property, there is a fiber optics Wi-Fi router right here.
He ain't got no cord.
Just got to get the cord.
Yeah.
The Wi-Fi bird camera that we use goes out further than his computer. His computer is closer to the router than the bird feeder.
Sorry, Carney left.
Is it the bus then, or what's slowing it down?
Well, the fact he's trying to use the T-Mobile internet system through the bus.
Gotcha.
And T-Mobile doesn't pick up good here regardless. Literally 3 miles down the road, it cuts out completely. So we've offered them and told them, look, all you have to do is, search and it's called the Mound. So it's not hard to find. This the Wi-Fi, the Mound. We'll give you the password. You're good to go. But he keeps fighting with T-Mobile instead.
What I was telling you a while ago, MotoBaum, that I go out here 100 feet from the house. I'm not wired up out there. I'm just running wireless back to my router. I mean, that's a long coverage for a router without any wires attached.
Yeah. Yes. But he just doesn't have the initial power being right next to it even. So.
Well, I think his bus being metal, it also is like a shell.
Yes. You are so true there. Very true. Let me see. Where's my Facebook?
Out there, he'll not have a problem.
I'm going to try and find you on Messenger, Hedgie, and I will send you. Mac, you mind me giving Hedgie your...
No. I was hoping by me explaining how to find it from my webpage, others would be able to find it as well.
Yeah, I could go to your webpage and just show her, but it'd be faster for me.
Yeah, you can do that. Show so others can see how to get there. A lot of people say, send me your email. I'll say, well, it's right there in my channel, but then it makes ill feelings when you say things like that.
I got you. Well, I'm going to hit her up here, and then we'll go to the channel. There we go.
It's a 27.
That's beautiful.
The Yamaha 1700, I guess, is what I was told.
Let's go to the old Mac channel.
Oh, if everybody wants to learn something, well, I mean, y'all on the show know this, but if there's anybody watching, this is one of the reasons to never ever use any kind of gasket material on a float ball.
Yeah.
You see what I rubbed there? I did that with my finger.
Yeah.
And whatever's on this outside is on the inside.
Oh, it sucks it back in,
and then
too.
It gets plugged into your pilot jets and stuff and all your little jets. And whoever did this carb did the carbs on the Ninja, and they used the same goo.
They suck.
And so I'm just gonna go through, clean all that goo out of everything, and put it back together with it's an O-ring. It's a rubber float bowl gasket. There's no sealant needed ever. If you do, then you need to replace the carburetor. Period.
Right.
Something's not right. Mating surface. You do never use goo on fuel. So, lesson of the day: no gooey stuff on fuel.
All right, here's another lesson. You go to old Mac's page here. Thank you very much, Carrie. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to
No, you're good.
Hit this up, too, while I'm thinking about it. Right here, we got, you go to their homepage of anybody's YouTube channel, and there's the More button. It's kind of like the description of their channel area. And sometimes you have to hit the view email. Do you mind if I hit it here?
Oh, hit that sucker.
I said, and you just check. I am not a maculator. Okay, and then I submit it, and then boom.
There it is, right there.
There we are.
There we go. There it is. Zoom up on it so she can see the
I already sent it to her.
Oh, you did. Oh, good.
Yep.
Thank
That was the first thing. So anyway, not everybody has an email address, so don't go there expecting one. But if they make it available, and that's where you will find most email addresses. There's probably other areas as well, but that's a surefire one that I know of.
Just being my friend, I send you money. I send everybody money. You know, if
Yes, he does.
Yes.
I always send them money. I'm not a cheapie. There, see right there. You can have some same money right there.
I found a little funny money. That works out. Old Mac, right here.
He looks like a grumpy old fart, don't he?
You know, I think you should use the mini-me guy.
Yeah.
Get him on the bill. I have your pictures too. I should see if I can find them. Control image. No, shift image. I'll get a couple old Mac pictures here. There we go. That was an awesome picture from the other day. I think that was on one of your music videos too.
That's when I was introducing Mini Mac.
Yes. And that's in Alabama there in the nice, beautiful state.
That's my north yard.
There he is. That's Mini Mac. Rides wherever you go. How many miles does Mini Mac have? Any miles yet?
No, he's going to get miles today.
Today will be busted in for new miles. Mini Mac miles.
I'll be making a video this afternoon. I'm going to wait till probably we might have lunch before doing that. And then we're going to take a ride. We're going to go. I think we're going to go get ice cream.
Ice cream. Some chocolate ice cream.
Chocolate ice cream.
Feels good on the whole. That's some Austin Powers reference. Sorry, y'all. I heard that the other day when you said it too. I wanted to chime in, but I think he was on your live stream. I just leave it alone. Nobody probably remember that, and I'll look like a dumbass, which is not new. But
I was watching one of Raspberry's videos this morning, and she had her friend, a lady friend there, when she was showing off her Christmas stuff or whatever. Not with the baby, but her lady friend. That is the most animated young lady. I just loved her. She was just so full of life in one of Raspberry's.
Who was?
One of her videos. I think it was done last year.
Yeah. What am I looking for?
The Norwegian girl Mara is back sailing with her Brazilian friend Gabby, and I've watched them quite a bit. They're going back across the Atlantic Ocean. Two girls sailing in a 36-foot sailboat across the Atlantic. I went salmon fishing off the coast of Oregon, and I got so sick I couldn't imagine going across a whole body of water like that.
Well, just crossing the bar there in Oregon to get out to the salmon where you have to go out and fish, riding that bar across there will make almost anybody sick.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
It was horrible, Mac.
I know.
It was brutal.
I got a video of me crossing the bar you was on, the same bar. There's a video in my videos of me crossing that same bar that you went out on.
And everybody that goes salmon fishing has to cross that.
Yeah, that's right. And my sister Connie is laying in there puking her head out. I looked through the window and she's laying in the bottom of the boat.
Yep, it wasn't pretty.
Yeah, I got something cool to show you too. It's
what was the other?
I'll try and pull it up here in a minute after I get the redirect done. But y'all go ahead. I'm going to be distracted.
We rented jet skis. Me and my cousin were 16, 17 years old, and we rented a set of jet skis. We tried windsurfing. That didn't work. So then the next weekend, we rented jet skis right down there at Hood River, right where it goes. But we didn't go out into the ocean at all. We just headed upstream on the Hood River, and it was so windy that day. I couldn't walk for 3 days after we turned those jet skis in. It was brutal.
I think that's
Brutal.
Iwako. I think that's Iwako. There's a port right by Hood River. I think that's Iwako.
Okay.
And then there's so many places that you can go into the Pacific, but every one of them you have to cross the bar, come out of the safe water, and go across the bar to get into the Pacific. And it's a wild, even on a 55-footer, it's a wild ride.
And real quick too, I think I told you this in the past, but my uncle Steve used to run the Logs restaurant at BZ Corners right across the river. You cross Hood River, you go up into Washington, and you go to BZ Corners, and there's the Logs restaurant, and they were famous for chicken. And there'd always be logging truckers coming through, and a lot of memories there. So just wanted to mention that.
My favorite bar in Washington was the Log Cabin. It was a bar there that all of our Boeing people, they went after work.
Was it at BZ Corners?
Oh no, I was over in the King County, Pierce County area.
Okay. Do you know of the place I'm talking about in BZ Corners? Right, 20 miles over the bridge there. I think it was a White Salmon or somewhere. Yep. Okay.
Up in that area. Oh, yeah. If you follow 101, and I've done that route so many times through there. And that's a beautiful ride too.
Oh, we went whitewater rafting on all the, just a good time. Beautiful country, great people.
How you doing, Nano? Hardwire. Good to see you, bro. Hello, come on. It's the Culligan man.
Hey, Moto, they wanted it. It's for you. Shall I answer it?
Go ahead. Take that call for me, Matt.
I'll mute it.
It's a business deal.
Yes.
No, nobody home? There you go.
No, he's not going to do it. Old Mac ain't going to take the deal.
Can't take this one today.
Nope.
This is no bueno. Wasn't not enough cash involved.
One of your trolls wanted your address.
You need at least 6 digits in the cash flow before we talk to you.
Yeah, that's right.
Where's Carney? I don't know.
I think he said he was going to just dip.
Can't be.
I thought that's what he said.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I know I get too many multitasking due, so I miss the little subtleties. I apologize.
No, I think he said peace out, and he'd be back for his members on Saturday.
It's hard. Like I'll do this here, and I'll try to put up a screenshot. Then I want to listen to what Mac's got to say, and I come back and I go, huh? What? Right,
because you were focused on that.
I try to. I just
screenshot.
It's never on purpose or try to be rude to anybody, but I wish I could do it all.
You got a Hemi head.
I got team members today, but they're all combobulated. One's got bad internet and the other's at a bike vent today. So I'm solo acting here. That's a beautiful looking bike. Let's take a look at that a little bit again. There we go. Street Glide getting a throttle position sensor put in. Yeah, that's important. Should have that back today. That's right. You were looking for it the other day.
Kind of fake push rod tubes because it does have dual overhead cam.
Yeah.
2 spark plugs per cylinder, so that's kind of cool. It's not a V4, it's a V-twin.
Yeah.
But they're running the old Hemi heads with 2 plugs per hole, which baffles me. I still don't get it, but whatever.
Yeah.
Makes you feel cool and think you're burning more stuff, and I get it. I do, but I don't. So yeah, it's a pretty clean bike. Do
you think they put that stuff on there for gimmicks and like people go, well, if I have that, I might have a better, more powerful freaking bike or something weird like that? Like, because I'm not a super engine guy, and I might think that if I was going to go look at one, oh, that's
right.
You know what I mean? So you're like, I got the one with that, and yeah.
I mean, yeah, you almost have to, like, from a marketing perspective, it's gotta, but a 1700 dual overhead cam V twin, I bet you this thing's got some serious snort.
costs you more to maintain too. I would imagine you got more plugs, more whatever. Hey,
Yeah,
Bob,
well, like the Dodge Rams, all 5.7 Hemis are 16 spark plugs. Every V8 Hemi that I'm aware of has 16 plugs, 2 per hole, 2 times 8 is 16.
Yeah, the M8, it's got 4 plugs and 2 holes. So
I used to do that a lot. The red line shift. Now that I got like 90,000 miles on it, I've been backing off a little bit.
I wonder.
But I don't mind dropping the gear and rev matching and make it go.
The snowmobile cylinder head has 2 holes in it.
Extra breathing.
Right, yeah, a little
more exhaust can get through.
She got a little lean there, I think. But
Woo!
Isn't that cool?
She got hot, huh?
Yeah, just melted right through the head.
Mercy.
But I was gonna. Oh, go ahead.
Oh no! I was just say, look like me sitting in my traffic all the time. That's what I always worry about. My poor little Dinah. I had to shut the bike off twice yesterday, sitting on the freeway, middle of the freeway. Shut it off. We're there for 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Got to shut it off though.
Oil, it's just hot oil temperatures is what you're up against.
Burn your oil up and whatever
but I was
else.
Gonna talk about the spark plugs, the dual spark plugs. It leads to one of the biggest arguments me and neighbor Rob have ever had, where we were both literally pointing fingers and yelling at each other in each other's face, like we were both pissed at each other, like straight up cousin brother pissed off, ready to not fight, not because he's gonna kick my ass, but like we were both right there. And over dual spark plugs, because on a 2-stroke motorcycle, you've got like these older 2-strokes usually had two spark plugs in the head. So if one plug fouled, you could just take your wire off and put it on the other plug. And I told Rob that if I was riding that bike, I would just rather have a spare plug along than to trust that other plug, because if that other plug has just been sitting in a hole, never sparking, just sitting there, it's going to be equally carboned up or just as crappy as the plug that's fouled out. And we for some reason, that little topic escalated into our biggest argument we've ever had. And then the next day we hugged.
Wow. Well, Road Rally said, holy cow, Carrie. Float bowls have rubber O-rings. That's nuts that they use gasket putty.
I know. It's so crazy. And they didn't use tons of it, but they used enough of it that I know for a fact his pilots are going to be plugged, or the pilot will be plugged with that black.
In a minute.
And it's not even like RTV. It's like anaerobic.
Yeah.
It is anaerobic. That's what it is. It's that.
It stays soft too. It doesn't really even cure, does it? It just moves around and
exactly. It moves around, and then it the molecules of it break down, and it separates with the fuel, and
they do more harm than good. Been better without any.
100%.
So anaerobic means like soft.
Yeah. Yeah,
I know how to explain it.
Soft, yeah. It needs Viagra, is what it needs.
It's anaerobic.
Put some Viagra in there and seal it up.
Yeah.
So, Naomi, good to see you. It's been a long time. I'm glad you came by to say hi.
Change the subject.
Hope you're doing. Yeah, at any chance to chime in on dirty words, I'm there. It's terrible. Good morning, Naomi says to us all. We haven't seen her in a while, so we're just gonna celebrate you a little bit. I think she's up in the Dakotas. Hope it's all going well. I was asking Gemini, the AI thing that you can ask about tornadoes and bad weather usually starts this month, and we've already had, I guess, one major storm. And they even mentioned Wisconsin there, Carrie, where you're from, and it's starting, so y'all be careful out there. And it's getting to be about that time of the season. May is usually the worst.
Old Mac's already been getting hammered down in the south too. They've been getting brutal storms.
Do you have big fronts come through and straight line winds, or what?
Yeah, we've had tornadoes already.
Tornadoes? Okay.
Oh yeah, the ones that came out of Oklahoma, they come over here.
Yeah,
they moved up to Florence and Sheffield, and they had them over by Berry, Alabama, over there, right across from Mississippi, Fayette.
That sucks.
But they've missed us. But my little flower garden, you know, that I planted, half of it now has washed away. But with the main part will be there, it'll come up, and the birds will have something to eat.
Oh, somebody wants some old Mac money. Naomi, Mac would love to. You found out you know where to find his email address, right? On his homepage under more, he has it right there. Email him, and you'll have to send him your Addy, right? He might even show up himself. You never know.
Oh no!
He might even show up, take you for a spin on the 3-wheeler. You can.
I'd have to ask Naomi, how could I look as pretty as she does, you know, in a selfie picture? I can't even pose. I look like a damn.
It's not going to happen for us, bro. Not going to happen for us.
Look at her. She does natural.
Yeah. Yeah. You just give that look, tilt the head, and boom. You know? Oh. Mini Mac is awesome. I know. Where is Mike and Naomi?
We found that up at Ollie's up the new store in Coleman called Ollie's. It's all around the nation. I didn't know. Angelique picked that up. She said, I got something for your track. And she wrote it over, and I went, oh my God, we got to put it on the track.
You won't get hardware.
It fades away.
You can see land. That's funny. Hardware says you ain't getting me out in that water any farther than I can see the land.
Nope.
I get you, bro.
I love the water. I really do. But just wait. Yeah, the land thing. And
having contact.
I went to Ghana once, and we went off the coast to do some fishing in this very shady boat with not fishing, but snorkeling. And I thought it was just going to be in like 3-foot water and just no, you're out so far you can't see land. They give you these balls of food to put in your hand, and then you swim down under the water, and the fish come up and start eating. Hell no, I got right back in the boat. No,
hey, go ahead.
You know,
you're nothing in an ocean. You're just nothing.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about a wild ride in the water in the ocean. How about going along at about 45 knots and make a U-turn from going east and make a U-turn all the way back to the west in a 97,000 ton ship.
Jesus.
Go from east to west in under 2 minutes.
Oh.
We did this to recover aircraft that was coming in. They was coming in from somewhere in some island, but it was back during the no-fly zone, and we had to recover these craft. It was coming from land over to get onto the ship, and he did that turn, and that whole ship, that Nimitz aircraft carrier Nimitz, leans over like this, and you got to be holding on. And that 2 minutes, 2 of the wildest minutes of your life.
Could you feel G-forces?
Oh, hell. The whole damn ship rocks over like this as he makes that turn. And I was in the fantail when he did the turn one time, and he's got these big propellers down there. When he turned, one came up out of the water, and I could see the ends of the blades cavitate.
No.
That's how deep. That's how much of a turn it was.
Those blades are the size of a house.
Oh, they're big. Yeah, and you got in the back 2 big rotors that's 65 foot in length. There's 2 of them.
65 feet.
65 foot length rudders in the back.
That's bigger than my shop. That's insane.
You guys are so
you can see that. You saw it with your own eyes.
I went down there where the shafts are, all the way down where the shaft's going out to the propeller, and they got a crew of people down there. Let's say the bridge gets knocked out and they can't steer from up there. They got 6 men on each side turning a crank, and they got like a crankshaft, and they're turning it to turn those big blades in the back so the ship can actually still maneuver by hand on the aircraft carrier Nimitz.
Wow.
Yes. You
Talk
can look
about
you can look this stuff up.
redundancy.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And when they talk about speed on the ship, it's all classified.
Morning, Charles.
But the thing is, they talk about RPM, shaft RPMs. They'll say, give me 4 or 5 or 6 RPMs more in the shaft, instead of give me 12 more knots.
Okay.
They just talk about the RPMs of the shaft.
That's cool.
That's trying to get sick to go swimming with us in the spring and river. Nope. Not in Florida. No swimming in Florida.
We got nice rocky bottom rivers.
Dude,
here.
I grew up, and like we were supposed to have like the second or third cleanest lake in Minnesota. It was all spring fed. It was like 98 foot deep in the middle. It was kind of shaped like a peanut. The lake. It was kind of small, probably only a mile across and 3 miles long. But you could haul ass on a boat and get up to about 60, 80 mile an hour, no problem, for a little stretch. It would be fun. But yeah, cold. It was it took a while. It took longer to warm up. And of course, deep lake, 98, that's 100 foot is a long way.
I crashed a jet ski at 55 miles per hour. I had a guy on the back holding on, and he was squeezing on so tight that he pulled my lanyard off, and we were in a real steep turn. And when he pulled it off, of course, the pump quits turning, and we rotated in the water.
That's not the way to feed the fish, Keyfob. I guess you threw up.
You get water in orifices, and water ain't supposed to be going.
Yeah,
seeping. Got seepage. You got to use that gasket material.
You got to
some anaerobic feeling.
Good to see you, Quick Shoe and Charles. How you doing? Chicks in leotards make me happy. Huh? Stretch.
Chicks without leotards make me happy.
Hello, see? Level up, Charles. Level up to Mac. That's too good. Wow, I finally caught up with all those chats. I'm sorry I got so far behind. I try to get interested in most of them and read them and
bye, Raspberry.
Respond when I can. All right, Raspberry, have a beautiful night, evening. She's over there across the pond. So
miles away, or about 7 hours.
Of YouTube. Keyfob. Awesome. You got your 3,000, which is pretty cool. If you do, I ain't gonna announce it in case, but somebody does.
You saw her answer about reasons she can't be monetized.
Yeah, I didn't know why. I saw that back there. I didn't understand why. You don't want to be, or you got copyright stuff that you can't monetize. Get monetized. But you gotta meet all the credentials. Carrie, when we did our dive classes, I was puking underwater. Yeah, spinning chucks. I thought, man, I went backed up too much. Yeah, that's a hell of a way to feed the fish.
Oh, God, that's disgusting. I couldn't imagine diving.
When I got to go on vacation when I was in 7th grade to go to Cartagena, Colombia, South America, okay? And we did 3 hours in this little boat that looked like the boat in Jaws, right?
Oh,
one of those style of boats. And I sat out there and I just about got burnt up. And we're going to go diving. My dad's boss was an avid diver and had tanks and everything. So I did it in our lakes and I knew how to dive. I was experienced, so to speak. Okay. And I did the book and took a test and everything. And we got to go down about 50 foot and then did these coral reefs and open up the black urchins and feed fish, and was super, super cool. And then we was almost got to go down and watch a couple boilers from a ship sinking. Was 100 foot, and I guess he decided not to do it, but I'd have went and done that too. That would have been fun. But knowing what you know now, it's like, Jaws is real. People dive and get in the water all the time. It's probably not that dangerous, but You think about it, it's
Statistically, yeah, it probably isn't, but still,
yeah. It's a risk. It's like riding motorcycle, right? Time most likely you'll get hurt. Diving is amazing. We are in prime dive area now. Snorkeling too, of course.
That's the only place I've ever did any skin diving was in Florida.
Yeah. Well, when I got in the Army, I lived on the North Shore in Hawaii for a year straight. A year straight. My back door, my back sliding glass window went down on the stairs and right onto the beach on the North Shore. So I had my snorkel stuff and I went snorkeling in the ocean all the time.
Did you ever get bit by a jellyfish or
Nah, there wasn't. Jellyfish weren't too bad out there that I know of. Like when you get where I am now, there's a lot of jellyfish and shit, but I never even really knew of one.
My daughter got stung at Waikiki. We were right on the beach at Waikiki, and she got stung. And when we went in, the people behind the desk, we were at the well, it was not. It was in a nice hotel, but when they came in, they had this stuff, meat tenderizer they put on the where it stung her, and it took the pain away.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't wonder. There's tricks to it to get them off. Some vinegar on there, you know.
Well, that stuff they put on it stopped her from squalling. That was Cindy.
Meat tenderizer, Mac. Who do the spring hopping around here? Troy is a favorite. Yeah. Yeah. Do you get to see the chats when I pop them up by chance?
Yeah,
I didn't know if you had them visible. Yeah. Just making sure you could. Well, I wouldn't read them all the time. Oh, mercy. That was a good time. What time is it? 10:40. Don't forget, Mike Ball will be broadcasting shortly. Okay. Catch up on the news. Things that are going around in the country on a Mike Ball perspective.
You know, he's in a pretty. I watched him last night. He had a pretty good. Oh, he had two other guys on with him. I
love that show.
Yeah, they were talking, and I thought he has no trouble getting content because every friggin' second of our lives is constantly evolving. You know, it's this never ending.
I wouldn't want to do caving.
No problem getting content.
Yep.
And me, I'm always trying to look for a way to get some content riding or something.
Yeah. You know? Even snorkeling is weird. Do you notice the first time you snorkel and you put your face down in the water and you try to breathe, you don't have normal breathing just because of the thought you're underwater and you could take in, I don't know, it was a psychological thing. It'd take me just a second to warm up to it. After you do it every day and all that's no big deal, but like the first one of the year, you'd be under there going, be making sure you can breathe because you're not supposed to breathe underwater. You're always holding your breath.
Old Mac, I don't know if you, I think I was telling Moto before the show started that yesterday I did fork seals for this CBR 1000, and the guy is a social media influencer, and that's all he does. He's 20 years old. He's got 800,000 followers on TikTok and like 300 on Facebook or Instagram. And that's all he does is just make motorcycle shorts.
You're adrenaline junkie, Nano. He said he did a shark dive in Punta Cana, whatever that is. It was pretty cool. Freaked me out. Yeah, to purposely say, I'm going to go on a shark dive.
No.
I mean, that's like, well, you know. And you're not swimming no time soon, sick bastard, right? With key fob and ever, probably. Well, not even wading. You going to wade? No?
When we went shark diving, they had two men that had these 8 or 10 foot long poles that got electrical charge on the end. You know, when you touch them with a shark, it drives them away. And they turned us brown sharks loose on us, and they slid by us. I mean, they're monstrous in size. They're 12 or 15 foot in length, and they would just go right by you and go. I mean, you couldn't take your eye off them.
No way.
But then we had people that would watch. We were only down like 30 foot.
I bet you'd make it work, though. I think Mike could do more than just swim like a one-legged duck, don't you think, if he went diving?
I bet he'd probably go in a circle.
You think? That's what he said. He says, yeah, I'd swim in circles.
Jesus.
I think he could get it straightened out, though. How's the fiber? Sick? You weren't answering nothing. You hear me?
Yeah.
You okay?
I switched connection, so I don't know if it's any good. So we'll see.
I seem perfect right now. I don't know whatever you did. You seem clear and perfect. Sound great.
Yeah, it's because it's not T-Mobile.
Did you hook into key fob?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh,
Well, there you go. Well, that'll work for tonight. I was going to say you're going to have trouble like this tonight. Won't work out very good. Oh, sick bastard! Do you want to put your link up for your live tonight? Feel free. Yeah, you swim. I knew you would, but it is funny. It's a good way to make jokes. Freaking. There he is. It's your baby sister, Mac.
Hey, Connie.
It's your other mini-me.
Yeah. She's been on some wild adventures with me. I ain't kidding.
Hell yeah. Absolutely youngest one in the family or the youngest lady?
She's the youngest one in the family.
Youngest in the family, the baby.
Yep.
So you have to drop this channel. Mike's going to start. Yes. Charles, thanks for coming by and chiming in on things. We're going to be redirected right to Mike's when we shut down here as well. So, but you might want to go over there and warm his chat up for him, you know.
You remember I told you, me and her, we had an accident in Coos Bay, and I ended up in the hospital 28 days.
Ooh.
Took her immediately into the hospital, and she's been recovering all those years. That was back in the 80s. She's still recovering from the wreck.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we've been through a lot. We've had a lot of fun.
Mike's got a lot of things you can love, Naomi. Better go make him a visit soon. She's ready to go fishing. I'm ready to go fishing. I think one of my batteries are bad. I got to take the tops, all the little screws off and put distilled water back in them. They've been a couple years without leveling up and then staying on a tender. And when they do that, it kind of boils out I think that's what happened.
You see, I'm charging my camera up for the ride.
Oh, yeah. For mini-me today. That thing is beautiful.
That's what we're going to be going. We'll be taking on the ride.
Shit, yeah. That's a nice camera.
And it really has a good noise control. I like that.
Ass kicked by the computer in chess right now. Yeah. Thin guy, yeah. It might pass on you a little bit. That's cool. Yeah, I still use these dinosaurs.
I got one of them too over here. In fact, I ought to run this one. I don't think it's good to leave. That's the one I got. You can see all the glue. See, I put foam rubber on all the microphones.
You made wind.
You got microphones under here. You got to put over there. You got several places where the mic is at.
Yeah, they set it up for which way they think you're going to be talking. If you're using the front, rear, shit like that, and it can mess you up. But I never use those mics on the camera anyway. Usually they're plug in.
All the noise in the world.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it made the engine sound better. I had a better engine sound off the GoPro than I do because the DJI has got so much sound control. It looks at the engine as noise.
Fly fishing? No, I think everybody loves fly fishing.
Yeah, I had a little bout with it for a while. Just here in Wisconsin, on the streams, they're not wide enough. You can't get a back cast, so you're always just kind of trying. It's tough, at least in this
fly
area.
Fishing. I was thinking of a different fly fishing. I'm sorry, Carrie. I see where you're at now.
Oh,
I'm being an idiot.
I don't know of any other fly fishing.
No?
No.
Well, haven't you unzipped your fly and fish around?
See?
Oh, I guess.
See?
I mean,
You're slow, man. You're a little slow. You from up north?
He's from Minnesota.
Yeah.
So am I.
Oh, it must be in the water, eh?
Hey.
It's cold up there.
It is. We're a little slower than the rest of yous.
Oh, you never know. You never know, Tex Man. You never know. Yeah, that's it. It's like noodling.
That's a good term for it.
Noodle, and there you go.
You reach in there and just grab.
That's it. Yeah. Hey, look what I found.
Hope it don't bite.
That's funny.
Oh, good Lord. Just going to see if I could find a example of the exhaust thing I was experimenting with. Oh, I hate it when I hit the wrong button. Sick bastard, you're still with us, but you're quiet. Now you got all this awesome internet and power and nothing. Frustrated for the day or not too bad? Or I should
Pretty
hush.
frustrated.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Oh, sorry.
You know what that place needs down there where you and Keith are at? All of us bikers that show up at once and have the greatest party.
Hell yeah.
You got to have tents everywhere, you know, and have Miss Brainy making Mexican food for us.
Yeah.
No. I have to chime in there, Mac. I have to stop you. Brainy may be half Mexican, but she's a bad Mexican. She doesn't cook. She doesn't do spicy. She doesn't do onions and peppers.
Me.
No, I'm telling you, man. So I'll have to do the cooking for you.
Hey.
But Stick can tell you about my cooking. It's okay.
That was serious, bro.
Here's where you remember when you said you put the mic in your, what'd you call it? Your backpack, your luggage thing, but you had something rattling back there?
Yeah, there's a, there was something rattling under there because it came from, the reason being when you do the dual two microphones,
yeah,
editing software, it gives me two sound tracks, and it was coming from the microphone that was in the trunk is where the noise is coming from.
Right.
The upper microphone could not pick up the engine, the metal rattling that was coming from under.
Yeah, that makes it annoying. Do you guys get to hear the sound on this? Is it letting the sound come through? Anybody? Yeah. Okay. My daughter will hear that bike. She knows really work. That's when I pulled up to my daughter's. Let's see. This was on the way home. But that's just from the rear. That's actually the miking the rear exhaust, I guess, from the rear camera, which worked out okay. Just hauling ass, I guess. Got pretty dark.
I like your jacket.
But that picks it up kind of nice. Does a decent job. And I just stick it in a little zipper thing on the side dealy and doesn't get too much wind mixed in with it.
Remember, I've only done one video with the dual mics, and so I've got so many possibilities of what I can do with it. I'm just now starting with the dual mic thing.
Yeah.
To get the bugs worked out.
And you have to line both tracks up pretty good. Otherwise, if they're just a little off, it sounds.
Oh yeah, but you're running two separate cameras, but I'm running two mics on one camera.
One camera, yeah, that'll work. But that you get clipping and popping. So I notice I'll get clipping and popping once in a while because it doesn't know which one it's like, and you'll hear it little pops. I don't know if you get that.
Yeah, when you're close to the exhaust, that exhaust can drive and start clipping the audio.
Oh, yeah, that too. But I'm just talking about, I notice if I go down the highway and start getting at 50, 60 mile an hour, because I used to have two, I'd put one for the ear thing. So when I talk to somebody in the car, you could actually hear on the video me and who I'm talking to instead of just one-sided conversation, which is pretty cool too. If I can go out with the group, you will do it, Nano, huh? Nice. Fish gloves for sure. Yeah, I would wear gloves too when I fish, little fingerless ones, especially when you lip the bass. Lipping so many, I'd rub that raw from their little briny teeth or whatever. I'd be picking it out of there. And
When I was referring to the rear exhaust back there at the back, I've got my twin exhaust coming out the back, and that's as close as between the two exhaust pipes as I could get.
Yeah.
I've never tried to mount a camera up in the front, up somewhere where the where the wall cooler is and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. Hate water and things with big teeth. No doubt. No doubt. Yeah. I guess Sick left, huh? He had great internet too. He wasn't too happy. That's all. That's okay. Much love to you, brother. Wherever you at out there. We only got a few more minutes anyway, 6 minutes or so.
I got the bowl off.
He did.
You can see all the.
Is there crap in there?
Look,
all that.
ATF, all that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Just rubbed in. All that's gonna, whatever's on the outside, smushed into the inside. So
yeah.
I'll show you the bowl.
You got like ultrasonic. You got an ultrasonic to clean that with?
No, because a lot of this anaerobic, I'll use like fine thin pieces of copper wire to get it out of the jets.
Yeah.
And then I just air check every passage. I'm just not I'm a firm believer in going through it and taking your time and just doing every orifice. Ultrasonic works great, but I currently don't have one.
Yeah, you want to visually.
I do it old school, and the way I do it works.
Yep.
I have a really high success rate when I have a carburetor that I go through. So, but yeah, see, this is the gasket, so there's no need for any of that blue goo.
Yeah. I thought there'd probably be an extra.
Why would you do it though? Yeah,
well, you got a flat spot in the O-ring.
Don't have experience.
Yeah, then you just get a new O-ring, right?
Take care, Charles. See you later, man.
They use this, so this is very similar to what was on the Ninja as well for those, and it came from the same family. We'll just leave it at that. And so I think there's somebody in the family that likes to use blue anaerobic or some type of weird blue stuff. And I guarantee you, as soon as I pull this pilot jet out, it'll just be plugged with it. That's it. And the same with the air fuel screw. That circuit will have a little gob in it, and we'll clean it out, and it'll run like a top.
Look at the little crossover pipe between the two pipes.
Yeah.
Right here?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't even.
That's
one of those things that I love to see pointed out.
You hear that? We gotta break down, man. It's that time. Work and.
Old Mac, would you hang out for 1 minute after the show? Sure. I have a drone question I gotta ask you.
Sure.
Thank you.
Just us three, so we can do that. I will see you guys tonight with the sick bat. Hopefully he's still going to do it. I don't know. I didn't get to talk to him, but I think it's scheduled. So meeting will probably do it. And Thursday, Friday, who's Friday? Angry D is always on Friday if you like live streaming. Next, we have Mike Ball up here. It starts at 11 o'clock. Go say howdy to Mike. You'll be redirected from here. It means it'll automatically take you over there if you hang out in the chat. If not, just go over and see Mike. That's the main thing. And be on the lookout for surprise lives from Old Mac here.
Angry D makes me so damn mad because it makes me remember what it was like 75 years ago doing the same shit he's doing today.
He loving it too. He like you too. He big heart for the animals and everything like that. And he's just a cool dude, man.
Yep.
Every time anyway, we'll catch you all later. We're going to end this on up. And Mac, if you want to hang out, Carrie, you guys can talk. I might have to leave, but
I'll be quick. I just got a quick drone question.
Peace.
Thanks for joining us for another cup of coffee with MotoBaum, Virginia. starting our day with good vibes. Don't forget to subscribe for more great content and join us next time.